I've heard two different experts now, former FBI both, on the issue of facial recognition, notwithstanding the fact that he has a mask on. And one guy said, we ran it on AM Update, absolutely, it can still be done, even though he's got the mask on. And then there was another guy who gave an interview to Ashley Banfield saying, I don't think so, not with that mask on. It's going to be too difficult. Facial recognition does depend on angles and things like that, and the iris too. And you can see this guy's irises sort of, but they're reflected with light, so you can't really see them. Do you have any idea, any of you, whether the FBI's facial recognition technology is likely to produce out some names?
They're working on it right now, I have no doubt. They're contacting different software companies who have AI capabilities, and they're doing their best with that. Long before I was on the Unabomb task force, 1987, the biggest break in that case, at that point, 9 years old from the first bombing, was the now iconic composite sketch of the Unabomber. And that's all they had for evidence. He went dark for then 6 years after that, then came back in 93, started bombing again and writing to the New York Times, et cetera. So that was a big deal then. Of course, AI didn't even exist. Facial recognition software didn't exist, but that composite really went nowhere. You can ask yourself, you can look at Ted Kaczynski, eventually arrested in the composite, maybe not. He even wrote in his journal, he put wads of gum like in his cheeks and all to make himself look a little bit heftier, at least his face. And of course the hoodie and the hair had combed down. So, and I'm not suggesting the person in this video.
He was brilliant though. Ted was brilliant. This guy, which with the vegetation, he's not brilliant.
Yeah, I'm not comparing the two on levels of brilliance. Kaczynski got away with it for 17 years. This guy's up to about 10 days so far, give or take. So, and this video being released was a mistake on his part. Whether he had information, there was no subscription, so he was safe, although he's still trying to hide the camera with these darn flowers, whatever the hell that means, then it eventually takes it off. He may have had inside information from somewhere that with no subscription, there will never be any video. This surprised him like it did most of us yesterday in real time.